Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? Pretty much wearing some QQQ longs right here. We kind of put bullish on the lower time frames, swept some liquidity, and we have divergence with NQ or ES and NQ. So yeah, I'm expecting this to push up here. Um, Probably take this up to the high of the day. And honestly, SPX is a whole lot stronger. Ideally, we want to see a close above pretty much 100. Still 1 minute left. If we can close like this, that's a pretty good close. We just don't want to see it close at like 88 or 89. Still 1 minute left. 15 seconds is complete chop. But we could break out here. Definitely possible. As is happening. We just need to see it close above 25,100. If we do that, we should continuously run. What is this range? Like 50 points. That makes sense. I mean, it's not a bad close. Decent close. All right, we need to see it close above 25,100. That's pretty much our confirmation. And as long as we hold up above 84, should see more upside. When you buy your mama house, that's when you. Alrighty. Hopefully we break out. Like, give us something. Hopefully before the 350 algo. The way price is moving right now, looks like it wants to pull back. Like potentially all the way back down to 84. Yeah, we have not had the best price action. If this closes, let me see. Never mind. This 5 minute might not want to create a volume imbalance. If it does close green, we're gonna run. If it does close green this 5 minute candle, I'll add more contracts. It's 20 seconds left. What do you want to do? We're about to see a pullback if this thing doesn't break out. Like, it literally has to break out on this candle and actually close above 25,100. Oh, this price action is terrible. If it doesn't break out, it's gonna go all the way down here. And these contracts, despite it only being like a 10-point move down, the contracts will get destroyed. Just need to close above 100. If we do that, we should run. And what was it? Was it Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday. Um, where price pretty much like shot up with the 350 algo to our TP, but it rejected so fast that pretty much we took a loss. So yeah, I'm gonna keep my finger pretty much ready to close this out because that's kind of what it's setting up to do. We might just literally move up very slow and steady until 330. Hopefully the new 30-minute candle pretty much expands price. If that doesn't do it, then it's gonna have to be the 350 algo. And by then, these contracts will probably be worthless if we continuously chop. It's kind of trying to break out, but we still need to see that close. It needs to close above 25,100. TP like 10 points away. All right, we should pump here. We just gotta close above 13. All right, get ready to trim. All right, TP hit. Quick little 50% gain. All right, much better price action. We need to close above this high. We're gonna see more upside. ES is already gone. It's NQ that's been struggling all day. But overall, everybody should have made some money today. Did you guys make money? Yes, no, maybe so. Yes. Yes. Did you guys make money? Can you type one if you made some money? So nobody took QQQ calls? You gotta take the same strike, bro. Price action is too shitty right now to be far out the money. Yeah, price action is just really bad. So like we're trading options. in this tight range, you kind of got to play at the money. So at the money is literally like one strike outside of the money. So for an example, right here, current price is 608, right? So at the money would be 609. Well, now, but obviously price already shot up. But yeah, we need to close above 123 here. Close above 123, we continuously see more upside. And your 609 calls would come back alive. Yeah, see, ES is gone out of here. NQ, that needs to stop struggling. And Tech had a pretty damn good day. Like Nvidia went crazy today. Tesla went crazy today. Alrighty, this might be the end of the road. Um, Pretty much we gotta hold up this fair value gap range. Price might expand on the new 30-minute candle in 5 minutes. But that's not a good close on a 5-minute. Yeah, based on this close, likely we see some type of pullback. Arm is disgusting because we talked about this and it's gone. Same thing with this one. And CoreWeave with the crazy recovery. All right, so pretty much we want to see this 5-minute fair value gap range hold up. mean, it's kind of holding. I'm just not too convinced just yet. I want to see this current 5-minute candle flip green. So price went perfectly to that fair value gap. And now we just need to see this candle flip green here. If it does that, we'll see more upside, like right now. Still a minute and 30 seconds left, so we still pretty much need to see this candle close green here. 15-second looks like we're about to break out, but we just actually need to see a strong displacement candle. All right, new 30-minute candle here in 40 seconds. Be back. Hopefully I don't get stopped out. All right, let's see if this fair value gap wants to hold. Not looking so good so far. What are we gonna test? 100, 96. Surprised they're still green. So anytime you see that at the end of the day, like when you see a hard move against you, that you very likely should turn red. It's normally a good sign that buyers are here. Let's see what the GEX is saying here. Um, what in the world? So there's another way to do a profile. Oh, here we go. 690s. All right. Wait, that's SPY. So. All right, so QQQ 609 calls, 610 calls. I'm gonna assume they're calls. Still trying to pretty much figure out this GEX stuff. but I'm gonna assume these are calls. All right, so based on this, looks like they're gonna try to pin it around 609, 608. QQQ right now is at 608.73. Pretty much that 5 minute fair value gap has to hold up. And if we could flip this candle back green, let's see. See, it's not gonna work out. We could come back into this 5 minute range here. There's just so much divergence between ES and NQ. If anything, we'll probably just look at ES here. ES is also moving up a lot cleaner. So pretty much based on the 5 minute, as long as we hold up above 69, 69.39, we see upside. Confirmation for upside would be a close above 69.42. And if we break below 69.39.50, then we are bearish. However, trading to the downside is actually it's not a bad move because this is the same setup we've been trading like damn near every day. It's like when you see a trend day all day long, and then the last hour, most of the time, wants to put in the wick for the day. And very likely that could be the play out if we do close below this range here on SPX. So yeah, get ready for SPX puts. If we do get the close, could be a really, really good setup. Let me get this tasty trade account up. All right. I'm looking at SPX 69.15. If we get the close, I would love for it to put in the top wick. say 69.15. 69.15. All right, let's see. Can we put in the top wick? All right, cool. That's ugly. Yeah, it's an ugly close on a weekly. Um, Basically, we tried twice to, well, we're just stuck between two weekly volume imbalances, which makes sense why price action is the way it is. So yeah, we're just stuck between a range on the weekly time frame. The daily, yeah, I'm like watching puts. I don't think we close above this volume imbalance. I highly doubt it. We just need to see some type of confirmation. Like if we start to dump, he starts to dump when the 350 algo kicks in. Pretty much watch puts, watch 69.15 puts. Honestly, probably gonna wait out the 10 minutes. Makes more sense. We did close above this level, which technically means to go long. A scalp like that. Yeah, so my edge is telling me to go long. However, I kind of don't want to go long. Let's see if we get a pullback. Like, I just wouldn't want a longer pair. But pretty much what I said. If we close above this level, notice what happens once we got the close. Blast off. See you later. And the 69.25 calls are up like 100% already. The only bet now is maybe we see some type of retracement, or if price continuously just skyrockets until the 350 algo, we'll see if the 350 algo wants to offer some type of rejection. Maybe we don't close above the daily volume imbalance. If we do, it is what it is. But I would actually be surprised. And I guess if it does close above this volume imbalance as well, technically, we're back bullish again. At least based on ES. And if that is the case, we might want to get at some swings. I do like Tesla. What do we make? Like 70 something percent, close to 70% today on Tesla. All right. I'm gonna get some Tesla swings. I like it. Tesla 420 calls, PT 428. We got that 2.02. Two slash six. Wait. Oh, it's like two. Okay. Oh, Tesla is a swing trade. We're gone. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's nasty. Those contracts are literally up like 600% right now. Wow. Wow. And it's just gonna keep running. It's gonna run until the 350 algo. Well, we're up 10% on Tesla. Yeah, she's gone. Still watching puts to see if I see a reaction. We get the rejection. It'd be worth it. It's a bit of a risky of an entry to take it right here. We're looking at 69.30 puts. I think these contracts could easily go to like 9 if we do get the rejection. All right. GG's. I was here too slow. Here too slow, and by time, price pretty much pushed up. It's not worth it unless price would have retested this range. Yeah, those contracts are gone. They're literally up like 1,000, probably like 1,500%. Wow, that's disgusting. It's not stopping. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a good example why you always listen to your edge. Oh, wow. If I just listened to what my strategy told me to do, once you close above that level, yeah, that would be a 2,000% gain. That's disgusting. Your contracts are now at $3. Wow. So a good way to kill your FOMO is when you miss a trade like this, just watch it and just watch price. Just watch the contracts. Watch it keep going up higher and higher and higher. But don't take the trade. Because if you feed into the FOMO, well, you're buying the worst possible entry right now. Despite price could easily keep squeezing higher. What was it? Was that Thursday's? Wednesday's high? Yep. So ES took out Wednesday's high. I'm guessing QQQ 611. All right, what are those 609 calls worth now? $2. Long above 69.64. Short below 69.59. We're at 69.40s, 69.40s. The way it's setting up, we might be able to take some puts here. 69.35, 69.35, 69.35. What the hell just happened? What just happened? Oh no. 69, 69.35. Those are really cheap contracts. 69.40s. We need to see it close below 69.58. If it does it, it dumps. There we go. These contracts are worthless. Candle has no top wick. All right. You made the wick. All right, that's a good close. All right, that's a good close. Keep dumping. Beautiful. I just want to see one displacement candle. Like, I promise you, I'm not greedy. Please don't chop us. Like, bro, there's a massive fair value gap. Just run through here really quick. I got 1 minute left. There we go. You can do it. You can do it. Dump. Oh, that's not good. I got 50 seconds left. Yeah, worthless. Ah. Probably gonna go back down too. Um, you just breach your accounts if you hold the trade past pretty much right now, as it comes right back down. Yep. Yep. And looks like we're still probably not gonna mitigate that volume imbalance. But overall, great week. Um, Great week so far. Stay tuned. Stay tuned for huge announcement, and then also for the A plus setup video that we took on Meta pretty much last week. So be on the lookout for that. I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your weekend, and I will see you guys later.